Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to paint a sunrise using the wet on wet technique with my custom brush set, which you can download using the links in the description below. You'll also find the sketch, color palette and reference image there, everything you need to follow along. I am using the wet canvas from my wet Flow Procreate Brushes set. Place the sketch above all other layers and change its blending mode to multiply. Select the Draw Here layer, choose the wet main brush and a light beige color. Set the brush size to about 46% and paint the lighter areas of the sand. I have also placed the reference image in the top left corner of the canvas for easy access. Then switch to a darker beige and paint the shadows area on the right side of the beach. Next, grab a light turquoise and draw a line to represent the sea. Switch to a slightly darker shade and fill in the deeper part of the sea near the mountains. Now, take a light brown and begin shaping the mountain on the right side. Change to a dark brown color to add shadows. Use the same color to draw lines along the beach and to sketch the mountain's reflection in the water, just like in the reference image. Now grab a grayish purple and add some light areas on the mountains that are catching the early morning light. Then use a dark blue to deepen the shadows and create separation between the mountain shapes. Switch to a dark purple to paint the mountain on the left and add some shading to the background mountains near the shoreline. Let's go back to that grayish purple and enhance the reflection of the mountains in the water. Moving on to the sky, create a new layer. Switch to Wet Brush 2, set the size to 26% and pick a soft orange color. Begin painting clouds above the mountains, a few to the left and a little on the right. Now change to pink and continue adding clouds, leaving some open space near the peaks. Pale blue and paint almost the entire sky, keeping the center and area above the mountains a bit lighter. Blend this into the pink clouds. We want those smooth transitions between colors that make the sky glow. Now, choose a darker blue to deepen the sky at the edges and to add some shadows to the clouds. Grab the grayish purple again, increase the brush size to 36% and gently add a violet tone to the lower part of the sky and to the underside of the clouds near the mountains. Next, switch to the wet blend brush, set it to 52% and start blending the sky. Move the brush from the center of the lightest area outward to the edges, following the gradient in the reference. For the clouds near the mountains, blend more horizontally to soften their shape. While we are working on the sky, I just wanted to take a moment to share something special with you. If you are enjoying this tutorial or any of my other videos and you are feeling inspired to grow your skills even more, I'd love to invite you to join me on my Patreon. As a premium patron, you'll instantly unlock my entire brush library. These 8 complete sets, including the wet Flow Procreate brushes I'm using today. You'll also get exclusive access to over 60 step-by-step guides, more than 30 video tutorials, and whole collection of creative extras, all for just $10 a month. The link is waiting for you in the description below, and I'd truly be so happy to have you there. Let's keep creating beautiful art together. Now let's go back to the beach and sea layer. Start blending the beach and mountain on the right. Reduce the brush size to 21% and blend smaller sections, especially the mountain reflection in the water. We want to soften those reflections and make them feel natural. Once you are happy with the blending, go to the lower panel and turn off the sketch layer. Create a new layer just above Draw Here layer. Pick a dark purple and switch back to the wet main brush, size 41%. Let's enhance the shadows and contrast on the mountains. Use a dark brown to deepen the shadow on the mountain on the right. Since the sky overlaps part of the mountain, move this shadow layer above the sky layer. Now switch back to the wet blend brush and gently blur the sharp edges of the shadows. Add another layer. Choose the wet detail brush, set to 10%, and use a dark blue to paint a few birds flying across the sky for a final atmospheric touch. Then go back to the mountain shadow layer, select white with wet brush 2 and paint some light waves in the sea. Add a few white lines to enhance the reflection of the mountains. Finally, grab a soft orange and set the brush size to 15%. Gently brush over the brightest areas of the clouds to bring out that morning glow. Use a pink shade to add color underneath the orange and include a bit of that pink in the water's reflection too. And that's it. We've finished our sunrise illustration. Thank you so much for painting with me today. I hope you enjoyed the process and feel inspired to create your own version.